Hi guys, it's Paige Rebecca. So I've decided I'm going to finally film my introduction for the YouTube channel today. I think I've been putting it off now for about 6 months because I've literally not got a clue how to edit anything. I'm literally clueless, but I'm going to give it a go. And obviously I didn't want too much to happen from now to where I'm going to be. I don't want you all to miss the whole journey up until that, so I'm going to do my best to fill you in the gaps for people that don't know. So my name's Paige Rebecca. I started competing last August, so 2018, prep brain. I did my first show, which I think was the North East Championships. I actually did the wellness class, don't ask why, you know, the bigger legs and all. Girl likes training legs. So I placed third in that. I got an invite to the finals. During this time, literally as soon as I'd done that class, I was like, right, this is not the class for me. I do not fit the criteria. I'm miles out. These women were like at least 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years older than me, and I was 22 at the time. Like, just a lot more muscle maturity, everything. It was just well out. So I decided, it was unplanned, but I wanted to qualify for finals in the juniors class in the bikini, because I knew in the wellness at finals would have been absolutely pointless. So yeah, decided to do that. To be honest, I weren't happy the second show round, but I just needed that qualification. I'd already got a girls' holiday planned in between. In fact, it was as I got back off the Ibiza trip, where the day after I decided, I knew in my mind that I needed to do it. In fact, I was laid in bed with Kelly at the time, and she thought I was crazy. She's like, "You've got your invite," and I'm like, "No, you know, you get that feeling, you know, you need to do it." So I did it. Me and Kel travelled down. I qualified. I think I came third again. Got the invite what I went for, and yeah. So then I got my invite for finals. So I then competed. So this was the third time I competed in the British finals, in the juniors. I'd been dieting since the beginning of May, so in total I was dieting like 30 weeks, 31 weeks, which were just far too long. My body rather than looking leaner, I was literally just looking skinnier and skinnier. But anyway, I weren't to know, still learning. And so I did finals. I thought I'd play top 10. It turned out when the scorecards came out, I'd actually placed 11th. I was absolutely gutted. However, I literally, that night I celebrated. It felt like I'd won, because I knew I'd improved, and I knew that I'd continue to improve on the next prep anyway. So it wasn't definitely not a big deal for me. So yeah, I went away, and then I decided I was going to do the Sugar Classic, which was in November. And everyone was like, "You're crazy, your body's had enough, you're doing too much." But I knew for a fact, and I knew it was an international qualifier as well, so the fire was burning right there. And I knew that I was fine, and I knew that I could bring a better package ever. So literally, how long had I got from finals to Sugars? Not long. We're talking about 18, 19 days to bring like a far better package, which is not long, but I know that in that time what I'm capable of with my physique. So yeah, we went for that, and we got to the Sugar Classic, and I'd looked the best I'd ever looked. The changes was crazy. Within that time, I decided I needed to message a coach to be able to help me. It's not, for the first few preps I'd not really got a coach. I just had someone helping me, which he was absolutely amazing. I'd already got, basically I just went to him with my off-season plan. And then John Hodgson, IFBB Pro, is absolutely amazing. He helped me with the first 3 preps, in which I pretty much placed in every show that I'd done, except the finals was a little bit out. But yeah, he was great, and he weren't exactly prepping me, he was just giving me advice on what to do. And I decided at this point after finals I needed something more one-to-one, someone that I can really check in with every week, which is not what me and John was doing. That was never the plan anyway. So I messaged Josh, Coach Michael, and he's absolutely amazing, and the changes we made in 17 days were just phenomenal. Hence why I continued prepping with him to all the way through to now. But I must say, in that time, it was so good to be able to know how my body works, how it responds to things, and obviously I'm still learning, but yeah, anyway, fully diverging. So we got to that point, so we got to the Sugar Classic. Went to Sugar Classic, placed 2nd, which was the best placing that I've got. And I got my invite to the Arnold, South Africa. What a way to end the first year of my first competitive season. And I knew that I could bring better than what I'd brought to finals. And thank God that I carried on and did it, because I got my invite to the internationals. And honest to God, the most amazing experience. But that is for the next video, guys. So yeah, I hope that I've been able to keep you updated about the things that I've got up to in the meantime. And I'm just going to follow on from now with the next video, which will be my first international show. Okay. Before we go though, can we just look at these? In fact, yeah, can we just look at these? My little babies, I love you. So yeah, that is an introduction, a little bit about me. So stay tuned guys for the next video.